And it begins as you're resting in the chair or your bed with your eyes closed. As you may notice, your eyes even wish to open from time to time, and that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you to go into a trance too quickly. It's so much easier to simply allow that feeling, that subtle feeling to build, heaviness in a shoulder or a hand perhaps, to continue deepening effortlessly as you listen to the sounds of my voice, to the sounds in the room, perhaps other voices, other rooms, while you pay close attention to those subtle changes in an arm, a hand, or a leg, and wonder if you're going to be able to go into a trance while your conscious mind has already begun to drift down, 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 to let go for a time, allowing the body to relax the mind. That's right. Allowing the body to relax the mind, to relax alongside it, without knowing at times how much more comfortable you really can become. Yet sooner or later, you've had the experience of falling asleep while watching television or a movie, paying close attention to the storyline, yet just closing your eyes for a moment to rest quietly. Maybe hearing the music, intently listening to the voices in a comfortably hazy and relaxed way. When a word or a line reminds you of a particular memory, as you drift, dream away for a time, and come back again to the words, and drift and dream away again until the words, the line, the music become a soothing sound in the backdrop of the mind just for a time, and the unconscious mind continues to hear everything of importance to you, while the conscious mind may notice that you need not listen to everything I say, because you've known all along how much easier it is to learn something when you're relaxed, surrendered. Though I wouldn't want you to relax too deeply just yet. So much more important for you to sit with and recognize those small changes, those small, barely noticeable shifts happening in your breathing, your heart rate, the relaxation of the facial muscles, your shoulders and arms, feeling a comfortable heaviness and warmth, a sense of security, because your subconscious will choose to slowly and almost systematically relax your fingers and your toes, even your wrists and your ankles. A relaxation you've never even known before in the knees and the thighs, everything just relaxing, while the conscious mind can enjoy being curious about exactly where those feelings will begin and exactly where those feelings wash down, down, down. If you were to drop a pebble into a pool of water, look at that water as the water flows and ripples on the surface, so delicate, but just below the surface, just beneath the surface of awareness, the pebble drifts down, 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 down. And as that pebble drifts down, slowly drifting past any animals in the water, drifting down, 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 past plants in the water, gently floating down, down, down. Nothing is disturbed as it slowly comes to rest on the bottom of the quiet pool. Even the surface ripples become slower and quieter and smaller, yet wider, and beneath the surface, all is still and calm. And you can recognize your natural ability to relax and comfortably reflect upon any challenges in a certain way, remembering those times when you were sure things were one way and yet they turned out to be something else. Maybe as a child, learning that lipstick is really lipstick, or telling the difference between there, and they are, changing old beliefs, learning new meanings, new layers of understanding, new ways of doing things. And I wonder if your feeling being in a trance will remain the same or continue to deepen even more as you try to remember everything I've said to you about those television dreams and pebbles that drift down, down and away, sometimes more quickly, sometimes so very slowly. And so while you relax, we can wonder, as I often wonder, what Milton Erickson would say to you now, the hypnotherapist, because he did often have clients relax in a simple yet powerful way as he spoke to them of many things. That's right, as he spoke to them of many things while they drifted into a deep trance and became aware of things that otherwise would go overlooked or hidden away from view, because he almost seemed to help them melt away and flow, go deeper and deeper into the thoughts of the subconscious, where they kept hidden their secret hopes, dreams, and fears. And he knew what to say, what to do, to help them learn to use their hidden talents, their hidden knowledge, to have them face what they once tried to ignore, to see what their subconscious was choosing to do, to see what they truly felt, but would rather pretend they could not. He always found some way around their usual ways of hiding, by telling them stories about things he knew or about childhood experiences full of symbols and signs, and they always knew that he was talking to them, showing them things, teaching them what they already knew. And so I imagine he would talk to you about the subconscious mind, those thoughts and ideas that come into view as you relax and begin to become aware that somewhere in there are memories and learnings and things you know, truly know, and things you can do. If only he were here to talk to you, because I'm not sure, but you do know the things he might say, the things he might do to point out to you those deeper memories and innate abilities to help you decide what to do and how. A wise old man who was not afraid to help others truly look inward and see themselves, to help you accept responsibility for doing what is right. A wise old character who could talk to you about what you knew naturally as a child, running and playing, or simply gazing at the sky as the clouds made images so clearly in your mind. How hard it was to learn those things at an early age, and to resist some things intuitively, to do the right things, and how good it felt when you felt or knew that you were in charge of you. Yet I'll save these stories, and you can save yours, for those times at night, drifting in dreams, out in the fields with the glowworms, when the mind relaxes and images seem to flow and knowing occurs so naturally. This knowing that changes things, changes matter, and reveals things unseen and thoroughly unheard until now, and in some unknown way, you'll know what he knew, that wise character, what you needed to hear, what you needed to know, because something changes, shifts and rearranges in the mind's eye view, almost like a bird's eye view, and you begin to do things differently, to experience things differently, to face things more courageously or more curiously, to be able to do what you could not do before. You know, and I know that you know that it all belongs to you, to hold on or to let go, to move on or to stay as you are, to put on or to take off on your own, or to change those things that you do wish to change, to avoid doing what you need to do, or to face that which you feel you should, to change what is happening to you, within you, around you, because it all belongs to you. And even as you relax more and more the mind clearly, naturally moves towards those thoughts, ideas, and images that clarify most clearly for you the very things you know and do that sometimes seem to get in the way. Your awareness moves toward things that need attention, the same way that butterflies move away from one land to another and back again, so naturally, without thinking or trying. They seem to know when to go and where, and what to do to take care of themselves, when to build, when to let go, when to rest, when to transform. An inner voice, an inner awareness, that which moves the birds, the butterflies, the whales, the herds of animals from one place to another, herds of folks from one land to another, that makes them restless, something perhaps not right, that draws their attention toward that uncomfortable feeling and sets them in motion, moving towards a place in a pace of their own, perhaps the ocean, or an inner space of quiet solitude and effortless relaxation as they move perhaps hundreds of miles or thousands of miles, taking care of their young, holding space for themselves, and no one truly knows exactly how it feels or how it goes, whether to be a beaver, an otter, or a whale, or that beautiful butterfly that suddenly knows the time is now, the time is right for a change, the exact change needed. But we can relax and imagine how it might feel to gradually or suddenly recognize that feeling, that inner clarity, restless recognition. Something needs to change. Something is asking to change now. And we can imagine how that might feel to know what knowing is, or to know without knowing, consciously, but subconsciously knowing what needs to be done, to be told from the inner voice without hearing an inner voice of inner feeling to do this now, that which is calling forth from your heart. And we can imagine how it might feel to have actions flow from a place of truth and love, from those deep feelings of knowing, allowing yourself to respond effortlessly, truthfully, automatically to that inner awareness, that inner knowing that journeying begins now, an inner knowing that tells us what to do and when and how to be born with that knowing, to flow with that trust of that feeling, that everything is becoming easier, though there can be challenges and sorrow at times, that shifting of gears into a place where no one ever imagined before. Traveling those thousands of miles is easy, even though the decision to go sometimes takes no effort at all. Yet that shifting inwards can be painful at times. Yet, trusting and moving and flowing is so much better than feeling stuck and staying when the heart knows It's time to let go. A migration of thought and awareness, which presents memories, ideas, deep understanding. All this for you. That's right. Even as you relax, another layer deeper down and drift towards those things which wish to be seen and felt. The unconscious, the subconscious mind naturally provides that awareness that you can use now or later on. That's right. Now drifting deeper, deeper down, down, down. As I count from 1 to 20, each number moving deeper, deeper down, 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 into a deep, restful, hypnotic sleep. Counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going deeper, deeper down, 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 moving into that space of dissolved and surrendered being. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, deeper down, 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 halfway there. Moving deeper, deeper down, just floating and drifting down like that pebble. Softly, deeper down, down, down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, deeper down, down, down. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Sleep, 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 sleep.